We are all familiar with Google, the search engine, which has the search engine that we normally use, google.com, but we also know that we have the academic arm of that search engine, which is Google Scholar. So in this video, we are going to look briefly at a few things that we can do with Google Scholar. So to go to Google Scholar in your browser, go to scholar.google.com. So you'll land on this page, which if you've already used google.com, you already know what it looks like. It's familiar. So unlike google.com, here you have articles and case law. So like I've already said, this is really the academic wing of the Google search engine. So there are a few things that you can do. I've already signed in here, so I'll get to do a few things. However, let's start by keying in a few keywords to search for something. So I'm just going to look for media and society. Yeah, let me leave it at that, media and society. By default, it's the articles that are selected. If you're interested in case law, then you'll have to choose that instead. So these are the results that pull up. So you can see here that you can filter your results on the left over here. So by time, you can even choose the custom range. You can sort by relevance or by date. You can include different things in your results. So right now, what's included is citations are included. If you want patents, you can add them as well. So we'll look at the first result that we have over here, which is a book, as you can see. Now, there are a few things that you can do. Okay, let's look at the second one. Digital media and society. It's also a book, as you can see. But the first thing that I want us to look at here is to save this reading or this result in your library by using this star. So if you click here, you save it, you can give it a new name. So I'll label it digital media so that I know under which category it falls in my library. So I'll call that digital media. So if I come over here in my library, again, because I've already signed in, everything is me now. So you can see that digital media and society is labeled digital media. So that is a book that or a resource that falls under digital media. So if I'm doing my literature review, instead of going through all the resources that I have saved, I'll simply look for the digital media if that's what I want, and then come click on it and follow. So we'll now go back here, and you can see we then have the second thing that I want us to look at here is what is cite. It's called cite. So the cite helps you to see how this item is cited according to the different citation styles or reference styles that we have. So if you click on it, it brings up these: the MLA, APA, Chicago, Harvard, and Vancouver. So you can see that it doesn't bring up everything, but it brings up most of the common ones. So APA, Chicago, Harvard. So if you have a few resources that you're working with and you're not sure how to cite them correctly using the given reference approaches that you've been asked to use, then you can use this tool over here, and you'll simply come, copy that, okay, go and paste it in your document. That way you would have saved some time. What that means, therefore, is that if you're not sure how to cite a certain things, let's say using the APA style, come to Google Scholar, key in that particular resource, it will come up, and then you'll cite it. So the next thing that we'll look at is how many people have cited this article. You can see that this book has been cited by 248 people. If you click on it, it will take you to those results. And you can see who else is thinking like that. What this does is to help you create linkages between this resource and what you're researching about. So you know that in this area, the people who use this resource also read these other resources, which is important because then you can make connections and also grow your literature review. Okay, so we'll go back here. Related articles is another useful tool that is similar to the cited by, but these are articles that are related to your particular resource. And again, it gives you an idea of where to look if you're looking at that specific subject. And all three versions, that means that there are different versions of this book, and you want to look at all the three. So here they are. You look at these and see and know which one you're interested in, and you go with that. So to create an alert, and that I think is the last thing that I'll look at, click here. You can choose to create an alert, give it the title that you want, media and society. If that's the alert that you want, choose to email it. Show up to whatever number of results you want, update results if you want, and then create alert. So if you update results, it brings up the latest results in that particular alert that you have created. So if you create the alert, you'll be able to see, you'll start receiving alerts in your email address, as you can see here. Now, if you're done with that particular alert, you're no longer interested in it, you can cancel it like I'm going to do just now. So I'll cancel it, and that will be it. I hope you found this video useful.